So what is Real Magic? Hi, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com, and if you're new to this channel and you want to start a Wiccan or witchcraft practice that connects you deeply to your true self, nature and the divine, then hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss anything. This is a really difficult video to do because magic is a really hard topic to talk about. It's such a personal experience. And whilst magic is making a comeback through the law of attraction movement, it's still really difficult to talk about because people will still don't want to believe it because they can't see it. So I don't really know how to explain magic other than to say that you have to experience it to understand it. We are magical beings. We are here to create and we're here to perform magic. That's how we create. We're part of the divine. The divine is creative. We are creative. Magic is our ability to influence the world around us and to influence ourselves. And to really influence the world around us, we have to actually start with influencing ourselves first. Magic starts from the inside out. All of the deep magical traditions know that. They know that it's not like in Hollywood where you click your fingers or you do some sort of hocus pocus and immediately you've changed something in your outer environment without doing anything to yourself internally. It's about how we feel within ourselves and what we believe about ourselves that affects how successful our magic is. And that's whether we're using sympathetic magic or whether we're using spirit magic. The universe will respond to what we really believe and feel within ourselves. And that's why magic isn't easy. That's why it can be difficult. Why it can work really well in one area of your life and really crap in other areas of your life. You could be really successful at protection magic and really, really crap at financial magic because you may be quite okay internally about safety and your ability to remain safe. But there's a lot of blocks that you might have picked up in childhood but around money or around your value. And so that can make you really crappy with money magic. There's all of these things affecting magic. And that's why if you're a witch or a magician, you have to know thyself. You have to really understand who you are in order to make your magic more powerful. And of course the spirits, if you're working with spirit magic, will help you do that if you call to them to help. Well, when they do help you do that, you better be ready because they are going to challenge you. And they are going to challenge you psychologically. That's where you're going to be challenged. Magic isn't what you see in the movies. There is no magic. There is no need for magical thinking. You have to be realistic. You have to be strategic with your magic. And you have to believe that you have the ability to influence yourself and the world around you. Don't go expecting miracles. Exactly. Just expect that what you want, if you really believe that you deserve it, that you are capable of it, and you can really see yourself in it, it will happen. It will come to you. But there may be work that you need to do in the first place. Sometimes things happen, you just think of something and it appears. Other times you may have to wait a year for it. It's not an easy thing. It's a process. It's something you have to practice every day, preferably, to get better at it. And it's something that the masters and the adepts are good at because they spend a lot of time working on themselves. So that's really pretty much how I can explain real magic. It's just not something you can explain. I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment on the comments field below. I will see you on the next video. Blessed be.